YouTube. We're back again for more of our Gencon Bonanza Explosion Blood coverage here live at Gencon 2018. Thanks in part to all of our amazing Kickstarter backers. I love all of you so much. You're fantastic. You keep sending us here year after year. These spectacular companies who donated games for our Kickstarter, huge thanks to them. And of course, our big sponsors, Tasty Minstrel Games and Minion Games. Be sure to throw them some money in those clickables down below. They're awesome. Right now, we are about to learn from Ron of Catan Studios about a new Catan standalone game, Catan Histories, Rise of the Inkas. So hey Ron, what is Catan Histories, Rise of the Inkas?
It is basically what it says. It's a new Histories game. So it's a standalone game set with the Catan mechanism set in early Peru, or pre-Peru really, of the tribal areas that form and create what becomes the Incan Empire, like one of the greatest empires ever created on this side of the planet. So you start out the game, what you're going to do, it's a core Catan mechanism everybody's familiar with. You roll dice, you produce resources based on the die roll if you have a settlement or city adjacent to them. Get cards, trade them with your friends to build sets, to build more things, to grow your empires. So, the way this works, each tribe you'll get sort of culture points, so different things that you do when you build increases their cultural influence. And it's same in regular Catan, you would build a road, build a new settlement like that. The trick in this game is you're going to bring 3 different tribes to their apex, and then until they will then go into a period of decline. So once you get to 4 victory points with your first tribe, you will put them in decline. So that could be 4 different settlements or 2 settlements and a city. When they go in decline, the first thing you do is pull off all of their roads. And then that's a city, then you cover each of the buildings up with these vines. So they're still on the board, they're still kind of active, they give you production, so if I roll a 6, I'm still getting lots of resources. However, new players, or actually any player, can build up to and then over top of their settlements. So, culturally, still relevant for you as a player, but it becomes a target for other players to move in, especially have a really good resource spot like this. A 6 size 4 is a really good spot. That might be worth it for me to come back in with another of a later tribe to build it. When you go in decline, immediately after doing that, before I moved this in, you pick a new spot for your tribe to begin, and you can put it anywhere you like. Generally, I like to try to place in a spot where I can quickly build over somebody else's stuff, or in a way to prevent people from getting into my declined tribes. So there's a little bit, in addition to the normal Catan, look for the best possible way to produce resources. You also have to look at the fact that your resources are not going to be forever because your tribes will not stay on the board forever. So you want to figure out ways to protect them as long as possible.
And these are what the components are going to look like in the final game? These
are the real components. This is a playmat we use for the show, but it's going to be, movable Catan hexes and discs that you're familiar with. It has your normal puzzle cut frame around the outside. This one also introduces 3 new resources. Your core ones, we have wood and stone for clay. We have llamas instead of sheep or alpaca. And then we have potatoes for the grains, for foods. And then we have ore, silver ore, gold ore. Peru is super rich in silver, gold, etc. So we have these new goods cards. These are more finished goods. We have feathers that are produced in the jungles. We have fish that are produced in the oceans. And we have coca also produced in the jungles. So these cards you can trade just like you can with the other resource cards. They count in your hand for when the robber gets rolled. The difference is the trade rate. If you have 2 of the same, so 2 feathers or 2 coca or 2 fish, gets you 1 of any other resource, whether it's a goods card or a regular resource card. Or you can do a set, 1 of each, so feathers, coca, and a fish, 2 of any other resource. So 3-to-2 trades, pretty sweet.
Yeah. And this is coming out later this year, correct?
This is coming out in September.
All right. right, fantastic. That is Catan Histories, Rise of the Inkas. Looks like a great Christmas present for somebody who's a big Catan fan. If you're enjoying this Gen Con coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below and in the comments below. Let me know, what is your favorite Catan game or expansion from an expert?
Wow, whatever one we just released, because I don't have to work on it anymore. No, I love working on the games. It's really enjoyable to present them at a show like this, to see people get it, enjoy it, and have fun with it. If I had to play tonight and somebody said, hey Ron, let's play a Catan game, I would probably either play base game with helpers, or I'd play the Game of Thrones Catan. That mechanism of the wildlings, and there's sort of the pseudo-cooperative, hey, we're working together so that we can stop these wildlings, oh wait, I'm screwing you. I really like that aspect of it.
I'm going to go, actually, Catan Jr. I felt like that was knocked out of the park.
That one is very fun.
Yes.
If for teaching the core, that's like the late night finisher after we've played Game of Thrones. You're like, all right, I just want to finish the spear and just fight one more thing. Let's do that game.
Let me know in the comments below, what is your Catan of choice? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.